We have a new player in large language model space, and that is Eagle 7 billion parameter model. This model is based on RWKV architecture. RWKV stands for RWKV. RWKV are four of the important parameters in the LLM architecture. This Eagle 7B is really making a lot of ripples out there. This model diverges from traditional transformer structure, opting instead for an RNN based design that significantly reduces inference cost by a factor of 10 to 100 times. RNN stands for Recurrent Neural Network, and RNN is a type of neural network architecture that is particularly suited for processing sequences such as text or time series data. In RNN, connections between nodes form a directed graph along a temporal sequence, allowing it to exhibit temporal dynamic behavior and use its internal state memory to process sequences of inputs. This makes RNNs highly effective for tasks in natural language processing, as they can capture the sequential nature of language. Coming back to this RWKV architecture or RWKV architecture, R stands for the parameter reset, W stands for weight, K stands for key, and V stands for value. R, the reset parameter in the RWKV model, plays a role similar to the reset gate in gated recurrent unit or GRU. It helps the model determine how much of the past information should be forgotten. This is crucial for understanding when one idea ends and another one begins, or for recognizing sentence boundaries. Then weight parameter is same as the update gate in GRU. It controls how much of the new information will be used to update the current state of the model. Then we have K or key. The key parameter is used in attention mechanism of the model, and the value parameter or V is also part of attention mechanism, and it represents the actual content that is being paid attention to. Okay, now we know what RWKV is, we know what RNN is, and then now let's focus on this Eagle 7 billion model, which is quite promising as I can see, because it is just approaching this large language model arena with a different slide. So Eagle 7 billion excels in multilingual benchmarks, outperforming all model in its class and nearing the prowess of heavyweights like Falcon, Llama 2, and even Mistral in English evaluation. If you scroll through this project page, you can see this summary of this Eagle 7B, where they say that it is the world's greenest 7 billion model, which is amazing. And this is what I was talking about, the Falcon, Llama 2, and Mistral stuff. This Eagle 7 billion model is developed on the backbone of 1.1 trillion tokens across over 100 languages. Eagle 7B's strength lies in its broad linguistic reach and energy efficient design, earning it the title of the world's greenest 7 billion model. Its open source nature under the Apache 2 license further democratizes access, allowing both individual and commercial use without restriction. Eagle 7 billion is not just about raw power, it's a foundation model that requires minimal instruct tuning, make it adaptable to wide array of use cases. So for example, if you look at these benchmarks, you can see that on a lot of benchmarks it has even outperformed the big names like Red Pajama, Open Lava, even MPT. Same goes with the language code, and then English performance detail. This one is amazingly surprising that where it has beaten Mistral. Now, as I said, that its performance in both English and multi-language benchmarks indicates a significant leap from its predecessors. So its predecessor was RWKV V4, but this one is based on RWKV V5, and it is showcasing the potential of linear transformers and RNN based models in challenging the dominance of traditional transformer architecture. So I'm sure that Eagle 7 billion is poised to redefine performance standard in the LLM landscape.